Check 1 2, check 1 2, man. Why do it come to this, man? I don't understand, man. I don't understand. Why do it gotta come to this? Why do it gotta come to this? I'm over here minding my business. I am. I'm over here minding my business. Just chilling. And somebody gotta send me a video saying, Grand Sheik, Mechee X is coming for you. But not really, she wants an apology. I'm like, an apology? What's this all about? Mind you, can y'all hear me first, man? Let me get this off my chest. We gotta take a pit stop from Tariq Nasheed, I guess. I guess that's what this is. We gotta take a break. We gotta take a commercial break. I'm gonna stop yelling. We're gonna take a commercial break from Tariq Nasheed. It's okay. I don't mind commercial breaks. You go use the bathroom, get a little drink. If you're puffing, you go take a puff or something. I don't mind commercial breaks. It's all right with me. But anyway, if anybody been here, I said I was going to cease fire. Look at this. Just apologize and move on. Let me get you in here. Apologize for what, family? Don't nobody tell me apologize unless you're going to hit the link and tell me for what. You know what I mean? Don't nobody tell me apologize unless you can hit that link and tell me for what. Huh? Don't nobody say nothing until you can hit the link and tell me for what. Now, I don't know if this Mechee X, but let me do this. I got a Mechee X icon in here. And don't come on here cussing. All that old foul language. It ain't that serious. Hold up a second. I got you. I think we got an icon saying Mechee X. I'm not sure about it. Got to be safe in these woods. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Peace and love, fam.
Hello.
Uh-oh, that's Mechee X. All right. Now, Mechee, this Moorish World TV. Don't you turn up too much, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just here to hear what you have to say to me. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, Taharka. I don't even, this is why when people kept calling me and saying, oh, check out Taharka, that dude going in on Tariq and he been shouting you out. Like, we not going to forget where this started, Taharka. Like, you have told straight up lies on me. Hold on, let me finish. All I asked you to do was be a man and keep your word. You said that you was going to take the videos down, and if you was wrong, you would apologize. You always say that. All I said is if we're going to show the Black community how to do stuff right, then let's do it right. And the videos are still up.
What? Listen to me. This is the first time you ever spoke to me.
Why do I have to speak to you?
Can I finish? I need to know where I lied. So I say, you saying that I said that if I'm wrong, I will remove the videos. You never told me where I was wrong at.
Okay, see, this is my problem with you too, sir. Why do I have to answer to you?
Because you want me to take the videos down if I lied on you. Okay. I'm asking you, tell me where I lied so I can remove the video.
Well, you just got finished saying in several of your videos that Mechee is doing the real work. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. So that is very contradictory of the I'm a scammer and I'm trying to play the community. So which one is it? Are you wrong or are you right? Wait a minute. Or are you just changing your tune for a moment because you want to attack Tariq together, which would make you fake? Let me finish. Because if I am really a scammer, whether you agree with me not liking Tariq or not, you wouldn't big up somebody that you genuinely thought was a scammer. You lied on me a lot. You know, Tariq said that you were a sex offender, and brother, you said you're not. You said I stole $10,000 of donations from the Black Agenda that I got from the people and gave it to a man.
I never said. Where did I say
You
that?
did.
This is the thing.
You did.
This is the thing. Hold up. Let's go back because you're saying a lot. You're saying a lot. You're saying a lot. Hold up. Let's go back. First of all, I can show you the video where I was addressing Grandmaster Jay and you addressed me. Do you want me to put a video up? I got the file. I got the file. You addressed me for addressing Grandmaster Jay. Let me pull the file. Stand by. Let me pull the file real quick. Let me pull
No. We're not going to beat around the bush about what this is about.
What this is about is
this
that
is what you've been wanting. You wanted Meechie to come on your show and pay you some attention.
I don't want you on my show.
You're skipping over what I just said to you about the things you said about me.
No.
I don't care about Grandmaster Jay. You came in my chat and you were talking to me and I told you to leave me alone with all that bullshit. I wasn't in the middle of this. Leave me alone. You got mad and then you started going in on me.
Because I was coming at Grandmaster Jay. I have the video. I never said nothing about you. I was talking about Grandmaster Jay.
Taharka,
you literally sound like Tariq. Matter of fact, let me pull the video.
Okay. First of all, no, wait a minute. This is what I'm going to say to you, because when you spoke with my brother Q, let me finish. Hold on. You know, you like to talk real fast and talk around stuff. Let's take our time with this. You've been talking about me for so long and waiting to get me here.
Where we started from. Can we start where it started from?
No. See, because can I say something really quick for you do that? So is this about you being mad because I said something to you, or am I really a scammer? Because those are two different things, bruh.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with both of them. Can I deal with both of them?
I'm not finna be here all night with you watching videos. Okay, go ahead, Taharka.
First one, I'm gonna be real short. The first one, I was addressing Grandmaster Jay, and you mentioned me in a video because people in your chat was asking you, have you seen Taharka Bey video? And you came back, you said, I don't watch that guy, and you went on and on and on and on, and then you begin to come at me. And I begin to respond and say, I'm not going to do nothing about Meechie. I actually like Mechee X. And then somebody kept saying it, and you kept coming back. So ultimately,
I kept coming back. I didn't have no bunch of videos responding to you. You're lying.
Let me show you. I'm going to show you.
Okay. Again, what does that have to do with you lying and saying I stole $10,000? I'm a scammer. I'm always on the move. That's what we're here to address. Those things.
We're going to address it all. You got to show me where I said that, and then I can make it plain to you.
I'm not going to. Okay, now I got to show you where you said that, bro.
Yeah, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. This. Here you go.
Okay.
Pull it up. Let me show you something. I'm only responding. See, I want y'all to remember that Brother Taharka Bey only responds. I'm only responding. You understand what I'm saying? I'm only responding. I'm not attacking.
Let me fast forward.
All that I've talked about Grandmaster Jay. Why would she have to cuss me out?
You cussed me out for talking about Grandmaster Jay, and your subscribers or your trolls was asking you about me. That's how I begin to talk about Mechee X.
Okay, so again, you're missing the whole point of this. Oh, God. This is about the lies you told on me, bro. This is not about, so what? You made a video, and I didn't like what you said. This is YouTube, bro. So I responded with you, be over here being messy or whatever. What does that have to do with you lying on me? Let's get to that.
Now we're going to talk about the scam. What I said is quite clear. I said, and here's the receipt. I said that you were selling Patriot supplies, and you were selling them to the people as if you are advancing the community to prepare for COVID and all that. And I connected that to Europeans. In other words, you were being the middle person for the European capitalists, but you were selling it as if it was you trying to save our people using fear tactics in my mind. So you was getting stuff from these European capitalists and you was reselling it to our people. And I said, that's the scam. And I stand on it. Did you develop them from scratch, or were you getting it from the European capitalists, the white supremacists?
Are you gonna let me answer that now?
Where were you getting it from? Come with it.
Okay, now I'm gonna answer that question. First of all, I don't know how I'm scamming anybody when I've actually never told my people any of that stuff that you just said. I actually teach people, let me finish. I teach people how to make money online, and it's called affiliate marketing, bruh. Wait a minute, let me finish. And I actually tell my students, and if there were any in here, they would tell you that when I tell them that I'm teaching them ways to make money, I express to them that I do these things myself. That's why. And I've actually told them that Patriot Supply Food is an affiliate. And I've also given some of my students the information so they could get an affiliate with them. I never said I made those products. That's how you make money online, bruh.
That was a question. What I'm saying is
but how is that a scam? But if I never said those things, if I never said that I make them myself, if I never said those things, then how is that a scam, brother?
Because you're talking about white supremacy and you're endorsing white supremacy by being in concert or in company or in partnership with them.
Actually, sweetie, I'm actually, okay, are you going to let me answer that now? I'm not going to yell with you now. I'm going to respond to that. I'm actually not working with white supremacy. See, if you understood the market, wait a minute, let me finish. What it is that, see, I do have these products, right? And I do believe that as Black people, we should be more prepared. So if I tell Black people where I got it, because there are no Black companies, they're going to go buy this stuff anyway. So I teach Black people that you should actually learn how to take these white people money. You're going to tell your people to buy this stuff and let them keep it all. And the next thing is, if you're going to get into the capital part of it, you know what I also teach my students? That all of your damn companies shouldn't be geared towards Black people, because then you just siphon more money out of the community. Just like crackers come and take our money, you should have a site with yoga pants just for Becky's. Learn how to take their money too. So what you're going to find from some of my students is websites that are actually prone to white people doing exactly what they do. Nobody is scamming anybody. You might have a difference of opinion from what I do, but I'm teaching people how to make money online. And the truth is, you're not going to make much money online unless you go into these companies and these businesses. You're already promoting them. We're already spending our money with them. So why shouldn't you make the white man give you some money back?
Example, that's not true. That's not true. My brother that owned the gas tennis shoes, he actually manufactured his stuff out of country and other different countries, and he bring it back from the starting line. I manufacture fezzes from the starting line. I manufacture the fez where you say you was going to choke me with the tassel. I manufacture these from the starting line. I don't buy these from Europeans because you make 6 figures plus. You don't have to buy from Europeans. But what you're doing is you're talking about white supremacy, but you're fueling white supremacy by buying the stuff from white supremacy. And then you put your own name on it. That's the problem. So you can't come up here and tell me that you're fighting white supremacy when you're financing it. See, I get these from the bottom. The ones you said you was going to choke me with, I get them manufactured offshore. You understand what I'm saying? Not from no Europeans, because I do fight white supremacy. I just don't talk about it online. I fight it with my dollars. But you feel white supremacy and then say it ain't white supremacy.
I feel white supremacy. Sir, when you put your name on stuff, that's called white labeling. Wow. You're like, no, you're just very ignorant to how people make money online. And that's your opinion, sir. The company that I'm with is not fueling white supremacy. So no, again, that's your opinion, but that doesn't. Do you know the definition of a scammer?
I just said, you're saying you're fighting white supremacy at one point. You say you make 6 figures plus, but you cannot start from the creation of something to the delivering to our people of something. You go straight to the same.
First of all, okay, is you gonna quit yelling? Is you gonna quit yelling and let me talk? First of all, I teach people many ways to make money. And if you want to manufacture your own stuff, we can talk about that too. But I give people levels where they can start. So let me get this straight. I spend plenty of my dollars fighting white supremacy. You're mad that I get done. No, wait, let me finish. God damn, do you want to have a conversation or you just want to run the conversation?
I'll run this.
Okay, so don't ask me no questions if you're not gonna let me answer.
only
Ain't nobody running from your questions, and I'm here to answer them. Let me answer them. So you're mad because I take white people's money to fight white supremacy.
You're buying white people money.
I'm buying their money. No, actually, sir, it costs me nothing. No, actually, it costs me nothing. And if I'm going to tell people where to buy supplies, there's no black companies with emergency food supplies. If it was, I would be with them. But the next thing is people are going to go buy this because we need it anyway. So you're mad that I make the white man give me money?
No, what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, because that's what I do. It doesn't cost me anything.
Listen to me. What I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is, when you're talking about a scam, I'm saying that as intelligent as you profess to be, you mean tell me that the only thing that you can provide to people is buying from the white supremacists or getting supplies from the white supremacists, reselling it to our people? That's what I mean. You're fueling white supremacy. Now, do we buy cars from Europeans? We use our phone from Europeans? Okay. But when we're talking about COVID and we're talking about scare tactics to get our people to buy into something, and you using survival kits that are sold by white supremacists, you don't see a problem with that?
No, I don't see a problem with that, sir, because at the end of the day, from the money I've been making, which is really none of your business, we are actually working to create our own products, but that doesn't happen overnight. So you seem like you're mad at black people for taking the time to build stuff that we don't have. No, excuse me. Can I finish? You keep cutting me off. I'm going to leave if you're not going to let me speak. You keep attacking me, accusing me of things, and you're not going to let me speak. I'm going to leave, bruh, and you can enjoy the rest of your show.
You can leave. I don't care.
Okay, but then I will, because you asked me a question and you won't let me speak. So there is no conversation here. Have a good night, brother. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a good night, nigga.
So listen, what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this, family. When we're talking about fighting white supremacy, and you know that you're buying a product from white supremacists and you resell it to our people, that should be a problem. What I'm trying to say is this. We get our cell phones, we get our internet connection, we get a lot of these things from white supremacists or white organizations that we can't provide. You feel what I'm saying? However, when you knowingly are endorsing white products, European products that empower white supremacy, you're knowingly doing it. You have a choice in the matter. That's a problem. That's a problem. You see what I'm saying? That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But now, I didn't get to all of it yet. We can get to the scams in a minute. If you go back and check my video, I said that she said that she wasn't doing the black agenda no more. I showed receipts where she was still collecting donations for the black agenda. Anybody watched the show long enough, they would know. I showed receipts where at 1 minute she said she wasn't doing the black agenda, and she has been collecting receipts for the black agenda. That was a scam. And this why, if she want to go toe to toe, bring a moderator in here and I can show you the receipts. Now let's get where we're going. Listen to this. You should have sincerely apologized. For what? For what? Let me show you this receipt. Let me show you this. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. These are old receipts, right? She had claimed that she wasn't, first of all, she had claimed that she wasn't taking money for the black agenda. Here is one of the receipts, and I can show you if I go back and get the video, because it's all recorded, that she shut down the black agenda on one date and was still collecting money for the black agenda. Now, let me explain something to you. People that found out that she was collecting money for the black agenda were sending me these receipts when they found out there wasn't nothing going down. And she said nobody said she was a scamming nobody, or you ain't bring nobody. Where did I get the receipts from? Where do I get a Cash App from? I don't know your Cash App. Where do I get that from? Where do I get that from? I got the email, I got the Cash App. Where do I get that from? They saying that you was taking money and there was no Black Agenda Conference. Now you call that what you want. Want me to show you one more? Want me to show you one more? No, I didn't call her a scammer. The people that took her money, the people that she took money from said she was a scammer. Not me. All I did was highlight what the people gave me. Let me show you one more. Let me show you one more. Let me show you one more. Do I have access to her Cash App? Let me show you one more. Let me show you one more. There's another one. There's another one. You feel what I'm saying? There's another one. And let me show you something else. Let me show you something else. Let me show you something else. And I can even show you, like I said, the Black Agenda. Here's the receipts right here. See, I can't go back to all of these shows. You know what I'm saying? There it is. She was selling tickets to the Black Agenda, and there was no, and they never got a refund. That's why they sent me those screenshots of Cash Apps. I marked the names out. So you can't come back a year later. You can't come back a year later and then try to clean it up. Why didn't you clean it up when it came on? But at the end of the day, I have all the receipts. I did the videos. I got the whole slides. Like I have it. I have it. You can't come back a year later and think I forgot. You can't think I forgot because I got all the receipts. I got the whole spread of what I did. Now, secondly, let me go to the top where this started at, which she didn't want to. Now, look like. Let me show you where it started, where she didn't want to talk about, where she said that I pretty much initiated this. Total lie. Total lie. She initiated this.
Let me make sure I pull it up. Let me show you something. I'm only responding. See,
I'm only responding. I responded to Mechee X. I did not come at Mechee X. So I'm asking you, how do I hold her apology? Because I responded and I keep going. I responded. How do I hold her apology? Somebody, I like this, Dakota. Where did all this start? I was doing videos on Grandmaster J. She endorsed Grandmaster J. She cussed me out because I was doing videos on Grandmaster J. That's how this started. Don't try to twist it now. That's how this started. Goddess Masterpiece. You know Goddess Masterpiece. Get out of here, Dusty. Get out of here, Dusty Masterpiece. Anyway, you understand what I'm saying? You understand? Are y'all still with me? She cussed me out for doing videos of Grandmaster J. Can you press 7 if you hear me? I have the receipt. That's how this started. And you know how I respond. I respond and I go on and on and on and on. But she cussed me out for doing videos about Grandmaster J. That's how this started. So don't tell me I owe nobody no doggone apology. I was minding my business examining Grandmaster J, and she chose to cuss me out because she endorsed Grandmaster J. And now she gonna come back and cry victim? She gonna come back and cry victim after she called me out? And you fools that support this, you owe her an apology. She called me out? And I just went on and on and on. I beat the punching bag for 20, 30 minutes, and y'all go mad at me. But no, she called me out. She called me out. Don't get mad because I can beat the punching bag a little longer. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad because I can beat the punching bag a little bit longer. Don't get mad. You hear what I said? Don't get mad. Don't get mad because y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. She came at me. She came at me. Now we're going to do this live stream on Mechee X right now. I was trying to be her friend. I was trying to give her a pass. Because she knows she started this nonsense. She knows she started this nonsense. And when I say scam, what I'm talking about is disingenuousness. You can't scream white supremacists, white supremacists, white supremacists, and then fill money to the white supremacists. That's what I'm talking about. If you can help it, look, this is called Patriot Supply. You cannot talk about white supremacy and you're going to fill something to a Patriot Supply, but you do all your live streams about white supremacy? That doesn't make sense. Yes, our people need emergency food kits. Yes, our people need emergency survival kits. But you can't yell black power and fighting white supremacy, and you send all your people to the white supremacists. That don't make sense. And any fool with any good common sense would know. Listen, this is what she said. She said, we're trying to do our own thing. You know what she said before? Just a minute ago? Hold up.
Give me $30. Remember, I'm a scammer, nigga. I make multiple six figures, sir. Listen, I have real, sir. I make multiple six figures, sir.
You mean tell me she make multiple six figures and she don't know how to get no dry food and manufacture and package them from offshore and bring them here? She make multiple six figures, sir. Multiple six figures, sir. She's bragging how much money she make. She say, I'm begging for $20. She says, I'm begging for $20. She's make multiple six figures, sir. Let me say something to her. In fact, I don't have to beg for $20 to anybody. Listen to this. Hold up.
I have real businesses. Real businesses.
She bragging about she makes six figures. She got real businesses, but she still got to fuel the white supremacists with our people's business. Man, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. And then she's going to try to justify it. Then she's going to try to justify it. She's sending out people to the white supremacists. She's sending out people to the white supremacists. It doesn't. Now, have you sought out? Let me tell you something. Even suing Brother Tariq Nasheed. You know, I've been looking for an attorney that looked like me. But in California, all you see is the Juby-Dooby-Doos. But I refuse to get a Juby-Dooby-Doo. I'm not going to say it's all money. I'm not going to say we just going to take them out. I'm going to get my people to eat with me. And if I can avoid feeding the white supremacists or the Juby-Dooby-Doo, I'm going to do it at all costs. No. For clarity, are you saying people shouldn't talk about white supremacy unless they're getting everything offshore or other black people? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if you are going to build a platform on oppression, racial oppression, racial disparity, and white supremacy, you should research everything that you're selling to your people. And what I'm saying is there is alternative to fueling these white supremacist capitalists. But I know she didn't do no research because I have. And there is alternative. This is a quick money grab. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's alternatives. Some things we're going to have to use that we don't have, but that's not one of them. That's not one of them. That's not one of them. That's disingenuous. That's disingenuous. That's just not one of them. Now, so what I'm saying, and she does that with all products. If you watch my show, she hooked K-Foss up with a website where they were selling European watches. And when I say European watches, I'm talking about they were all European companies. These were none of our people companies where they're playing the middleman. They build this website. And they sell all of these European products for the European and take a cut. Now, So you want me to, so after she addressed me and I respond, I'm supposed to apologize for exposing that she's being the middleman to draw people to buy European products, to draw our people to buy or resell European products. I'm the bad guy now? No, what you should do is understand I'm not the bad guy. I'm telling you that in that type of situation, you can cut out the middleman. But they're not interested in cutting out the middleman. They're not interested in cutting out the middleman, because if they really wanted to fight white supremacy, they do the homework before they sell stuff to their people. Now, they don't do no homework. It's about the bag. It's about, remember she said she makes 6 figures. Listen, multiple. Listen.
I have to be on YouTube and I still make money. Sir, if you wasn't such
You see what I'm saying? Let me play this.
Inconsiderate person, and you have not violated me the way you did.
I violated her. The truth violates.
Why you asking for 20 and this much? And oh my God, the tickets cost $1,500.
That's right. No, they don't cost $1,500. They're a little bit cheaper now. But let me tell you something. I got enough support. Whereas though, matter of fact, a friend of mine that support the show. Let me tell you something. See, I'm not like you. I don't put all my business on social media. But let me assure you that I got enough support that I don't have to ask everybody to make donations. I do that because I am a true worker, and I don't want the graciousness of some of my supporters continue to support the endeavors. In other words, I don't want 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people continue to support the endeavors that I seek to strive for here on Moorish World TV. But let me show you why this is so important. Give me 1 second. Let me show you why this is so important. I'm going to show you something that you need to see. The reason why we ask for support. Today is 11/23. Hold up. I'm going to show you why we ask for support. Show you why we ask for support. Real quick. I want to show you something. This is why we ask for support. Because we don't sell stuff to people. Very rarely do we sell stuff to people here on Moorish World TV. You understand what I'm doing? Because I am a grassroots guy. Let me say something to you, Meechie. I am a real grassroots guy. In other words, I build in the community, and I have grassroots in Annapolis, Maryland, and in Baltimore, Maryland, and even some parts of DC. So I'm a real grassroots guy. And so anybody that makes a contribution, I'm not trying to get people to make a quick dollar. We're trying to change things for the long haul, not a quick hustle. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let me say this. This one shows you. Let me give you an example, because I don't highlight a lot of stuff and talk so much on social media. Look at this video right here. This video is 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Are you able to see? Let me show you something. What's going on here? This video is 6 years ago. Me and my son is building what will ultimately be community center, temple, as well as a place to serve the community. So every dime I get, this is what we do. We build on the ground in the community. You feel me? We build. This is 6 years ago. You know how many places that I build with contributions since then? 3. 3. Say it with me. Let me stop. Say it with me. 3. You know how many people I employed since then? I can't even count. So what you're talking about is that asking people for this and asking people for that. Let me tell you something. One of the reasons is because every dime that I come across, I put back into the community. Every dime, whether it's a quarter, whether it's 1,000, whether it's 100,000, whether it's 50 cents, I put it back in the community. I don't try to get people to buy products from Europeans and resell them to ourselves or endorse Europeans just to make a few dollars. I don't do that. Look, made a chemist, and I got some beautiful plants. I said money for plants in the temple. There you go. So I'm different from you. You see what I'm saying? I'm different from you. You know what I'm saying? This is the third, let me tell you something. This is the third project. Do you know this? Do you know this? Do you know this? That there was a group of people that was leaving the organization and I just gave them a situation so they can further on their endeavors of helping the community. So what I'm saying to you, you don't know me, sis. So you say, for 20 or 30 hours. Let me tell you something. You're no different. You're no different. You're no different. Let me show you something. You're no different. Listen to this.
You little Section 8 hood rat. This is my home. Okay, let me explain something to you. And I got a stun on niggas sometimes. I live in a fucking $2 million fucking house. Okay? This is my shit. Let me give you a little tour. Well, I don't need no fucking, I don't need to pimp nobody's money. You see, I got this marble. You see, I got marble on my shit. See? You understand me?
Nigga, I make multiple six figures, sir. I have real businesses. Real businesses. That's why I don't have to be on YouTube and I still make money. This month, and oh my God, the tickets cost $1,500. Not to brag. Not to brag. Some days I can spend $1,500. I got to slow down because I'm tired of spending money. Nigga, I could have sent you the whole $1,500. Go ahead and do your thing.
I got Corinthian leather on the east wing of my shit. I'm not you, bitch. I'm not sitting on no fucking Section 8.
You see, people that talk about money, they either not used to having money or they think money defines them. See, you would never hear me talk like that. You would never hear me talk like that. I make six figures. I make six figures. You would never hear me talk like that. You feel what I'm saying? Now look, so now you going in on sis. No, sister came here. Sister came here. Out of order as she always is. Now, hold up. Since you want to talk about that, yes, right. Don't nobody get no pass. Talking slick. She came to me every time. That's right. Hey, listen. We are pocket watching. Thank you so much for the observation. We are pocket watching. She came over here. And this is not the first time that she came over here. She started it from the jump. I already showed that.
Y'all to remember that Brother Taharka Bey only responds. I'm only responding. You understand what I'm saying?
She came over
I'm
here.
only responding.
I never
I'm
said
not
nothing.
attacking. I'm responding to all the cursing out that she did me, and I've been holding back. I never said nothing about her.
Again, I've never said nothing initially to Mechee X. Mechee X initially said something to me. All right? So all of those people say you got her name in the title. Absolutely. Mechee initially said something to me. Get it through your thick skull. Mechee X initially said something to me. So all of you cult following people, you need to wake up. She said something to me. I never thought about talking about Mechee X. I never thought about even addressing Mechee X until she addressed me concerning Grandmaster J.
I've only talked about Grandmaster J. Why would she have to cuss me out? Listen.
That's it. So anybody that would stay in that lane, you should shut the fuck up and not use my video to say anything because you niggas is all the same. Hey, that nigga's the same too. He got a fucking YouTube channel that is based on nothing but videos about Grandmaster Jay.
Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? I've never said nothing to her initially. Don't you come. Now she's sitting up here crying victim. Now she's sitting up here crying victim. But let me tell you something. We got the file. We got the file. Listen, look at this. How long ago was that? MEECHI recently resurfaced this. So what are you talking about? I'm responding to this because MEECHI resurfaced this last night. All right? All right? All right? So since y'all don't want to listen, I'm going to just go ahead and block you weirdos. I mean, MEECHI initially attacked me because I spoke on Grandmaster Jay. That's what made me respond. Recently, I said it was a ceasefire. And I'm not coming at MEECHI. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. Last night, MEECHI made a video acting as if she was the victim and acting as if I addressed her initially, when that's not true. You cannot start a fire and think you're going to put it out with water. We're going to put this out with fire. You see what I'm saying? We're going to put this out with fire. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put this out with fire. Because if you spit fire to me, I'm going to spit fire back at you. And that's just how it goes. You spit fire at me, I'm going to spit it back at you. And when I spit it at you, don't start crying. Oh, it's burning. Oh, it's so hot now. Oh, why are you doing this to me? Oh, oh, oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you spit the fire at me. Now, let's get to some of this. That's right.
How he's an agent. He comes around here giving these old fake ass theories that don't make any goddamn sense in real life. Every time he brings somebody on one of his motherfucking lives to tell about Jay because they somebody behind the scenes, guess what happens? They get up there and look stupid and they don't even really.
She's defending Grandmaster Jay. She's fighting me for Grandmaster Jay. That's how all this started. The other night, she reignited it. Anybody with me? Anybody with me? Anybody with me? Don't cry now. Is anybody, press 7 if you understand. I did not initiate this with Mechee X. And she reignited it last night. That's why her name is in the title. That's why her name is in the title. That's why her picture is on the jumbo screen. She reignited it last night. The video that I'm about to play is her last night. Let me show you. Let me show you. She said, I need to give her an apology. Look at this.
For as loud as the fucking offense was, your apology is real silent, sir. And I'm going to need more from you for that. So let me.
Who in the heck is she talking about? I'm going to need more from you for that. You get nothing from me. I don't owe you no apology. I don't owe you no apology. Are you crazy? This is what I mean about the mental illness. This is what I mean. Hold up. Let me show you that video. Let me show you that. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. That's right. Let me show you this. Listen.
I'm like Nature Boy in it.
She's projecting that I said she was like Nature Boy. Listen to this embellishment. Listen to this embellishment.
For holding people against their will. He had young Pharaoh on there who done lost his mind, and he out here shooting at his baby mama and doing drugs. And he had my picture up there. I'm like Nature Boy.
She said I made a thumbnail with her next to Polite. Let me talk to you. She said I made a thumbnail with her on it next to Polite, Nature Boy, Young Pharaoh, and I think that's it. And she said, I'm saying that she's like Nature Boy. I never said nothing like that. She says I owed her apology for saying that she's like Nature Boy. I never said that. I never said that. But she's telling her audience that I claim, listen to this.
Boy in it now. Like, wow. Wow, my nigga. Wow.
Crying victim.
Like the people he put me next to, I'm nothing like. So, Taharka always says, if I'm wrong,
true,
I'll admit I'm wrong, I'll apologize, and I'll take it down.
I'm saying I'm not wrong.
Says.
Look, I'm saying that I'm not wrong. I'm saying that that is just a different level of mental illness. You feel me? I'm saying that Mechee X is just a different level of mental illness. Polite mental illness is different from Nature Boy. This is my opinion. This is my opinion of what I see on social media. That polite mental illness, Nature Boy mental illness, figuratively speaking, it's only my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose you, but it's my opinion that these are different levels of psychosis that has plagued our people on social media. And you got people in here coming here defending the most silliest things. They come in here and they defend people where they don't even know the whole story. And she want me to apologize because I'm wrong? How am I wrong? How am I wrong? It's my opinion that if a sister is in her 40s or better, and the only thing she can do is use a potty mouth to express herself, cuss people out. She yelled at Tariq Nasheed last night for saying that she was eating chips in a cartoon and she liked cupcakes. She literally said that. She said, I got thick legs. I don't have skinny legs. Now you tell me that ain't mental illness at its finest, in my opinion. And I'm not a doctor. I don't have. Did y'all see it? Press 7 if y'all seen it. Did y'all see it? Press 7. She said, yeah, and at least if you're gonna make me some legs, make them as thick, make my legs thick. I'm like, what in the world is this? And I don't like chips. You had me in the cartoon eating chips. I was like, what? and I was like, come on, sis. I like, you are really dressing that he got a cartoon of you eating chips? I was like, this can't be real. And the people like, yeah, they shooting hearts up. Yeah. I'm like, man, this can't be real. So I said, I was stuck for a minute. I'm like, this can't be real. So that's what I mean. When I figuratively talk about mental English. When I talk about mental illness, I'm talking about this stuff that's crazy. This stuff that's crazy. Somebody said, dude, she was being sarcastic. Bro, that is not something that I consider to be even addressed. I mean, that's just my opinion. Like, you addressing a cartoon like it's real life and you're being sarcastic for what? That's what I'm saying. If your mental capacity drives you to address that sarcasm in that manner, it just didn't make sense to me. Just didn't make sense. Let me finish.
Yes. Am I willing to accept this nigga's apology? Absolutely. But I haven't heard an apology yet.
I don't owe you an apology.
You don't get to do what you did to me and then turn around and say you're going to sue Taharka for,
Now listen, this is the part that gets me. She said I did to her what Tariq did to me. Tariq ain't did nothing. He just told a lie. It's all good. I'm telling her, show me the lie. Listen to
Tariq for doing the same fucking shit you was doing to me? Really?
I've never lied on you, sis. Not one time. I gave my opinion of what you post online. I've never lied on you. I never lied on you. You actually have to understand the laws of slander, libel, that falls under defamation. I've never lied on you. I've only pulled what I seen you do online, and I gave my opinion to it. That's it. I never said anything definitive. I said, this is what this looks like. I've never lied on you. Tariq actually lied on me. He said I'm a registered sex offender. I am not. He showed a piece of paper to try to confirm that. It's not true. And I told him to let that ride, and he continued to do it. So that's different than this. That's different than this. Way different than this. You follow what I'm saying? Watch it.
I'm like nature boy in it.
Let me stop that. Remove that. Remove that. Now, so we're going to address this, and then I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to address this. I'm going to address this, and then I'm going to leave it alone because I was done with it. She brought it up last night. She brought it up last night. These are videos from her last night. I was leaving this alone. I've been done with the Mechee X thing. You know what I'm saying? I've been done with the Mechee X. And what I said is she does work in the community. I'm saying recently, I actually seen a few things that she was doing in Detroit. See, the difference between me and other people, I give honor where honor is due. But I still call you out if you're foul or you did something foul in the name of relieving oppression or fighting white supremacy. I'll still call you out. But I'll still give you honor. If I know you directing people towards white supremacists and their products just to make a quick dollar, I'll call that out. But only because you address me in defense of Grandmaster Jay. But on the flip side, if a year or two go by and I see that you're trying to help people in the community, then I'll give you your props on that. That's the difference between me and the rest. I'm not going to let your bad outshine your good or your good outshine your bad. I'm going to give you a fair balance if that's what I see. Simple as that. I don't owe you an apology. You kicked this off. You kicked it off, and now almost. Let me see how long ago this was. Let me see. Let me show you something, family. See when we talk about receipts here. When we talk about receipts here, see, always remember, family, all of this stuff is saved and recorded. This is the first video that I did concerning Mechee X after all of the things that she said because her chat egged her on. January 6, 2021. After quite a few streams of her mentioning my name, I ultimately made a video, Mechee X, you got some explaining to do before you change the topic. In other words, she began to have beef with Grandmaster Jay. So we need to get it straight. All of these people that are cult followers, know for sure I responded the first time, January 6, 2021. She had cursed me out all through the fall after the summer marches of 2020. See, I don't have amnesia. So she can't come cry foul now. I mean, you know what? We ain't even start the show, did we? Did we start the show? Cryptonomics used to say the show ain't right until we start. Let's start the show.
Motherfuckers who have what you want. Why don't you take all that energy and go in and get what the fuck you
Man, what you about to do? No.
Based on the person they are instead of what the fuck
Man, I'm probably gonna get up and see what's going on.
Is she still out there yelling?
Right? So we allow
Yeah, she cussing too.
Day in and day the fuck
Somebody got her mad. Who's she talking about? Dr. Graham? That J guy? Yeah, she's still defending him.
I don't understand.
I was watching videos with her. Yeah, he's clearly a fraud. Anyway, I be trying to be respectful and not to go out there while she talking that stuff, man, but I gotta go find me something to eat, man. You going?
Heck no, I ain't going. Shouldn't cuss me out. Well, I'm going. Man, you sure?
In the past 2 hours,
Yeah, I'm going.
you guys have put another like
I don't know. I think you should think. Man, come back.
Right? Because he would not be in this situation.
Come on, man, come back. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, come back.
In there, first of all, fuck out of people. I'm convinced y'all praise people who have money. I think that's what it
I ain't
is.
worrying about that lady, man.
If Grandmaster Jay was in the Bahamas
here just
everywhere
cussing.
with some hoes, you know,
crazy.
showing y'all he out here
Oh,
with a lovely lady.
Grandmaster
He
Jay.
out here, you know, getting it in. He had on a mink coat,
Look at
and he
this
was
purple
sliding.
fuchsia.
No, I'm just playing. But if he was out here with all this money,
That's a real bug in your live stream. I thought that was hilarious. That's a real bug. I did not put the bug there. I thought it was hilarious. So I made an intro off it. That's a real bug in your live stream. Miss Six Figures.
Not to brag. Not to brag. Some days I can spend $1,500. I gotta sleep. I can spend $1,500. Some days I can spend $1,500. I gotta sleep. I'm gonna be all up his ass.
Y'all see me, people?
oh shoot, he got money.
I'm right here.
Y'all love niggas with money, or the broke bitches that live in
What it
houses and
do?
shit on themselves.
What's
Ask
up?
me, bag. Y'all
West
like either real broke or
side.
y'all like rich motherfuckers. But that's y'all appeal to these people.
I'm in the-
It
hey,
really is.
hey,
And I think it's sad.
hey.
You vicariously living through other niggas.
Anyway.
Let me go ahead and plug this in. If you
All right,
so
I'm just
happy to
taking a
follow a
stroll
nigga
through, fam.
because
Gonna
they're
find me something to
paid
eat.
and you want to live the life
Carry
they live,
on.
stop jocking these niggas. Stop
Hey,
riding they dick
hey.
and enroll in my classes coming up this Sunday, because I'm not bringing it back for a while. I'm going to take a enroll in my classes. Stop jocking these niggas. Stop riding they dick and enroll in my classes.
Now, you mean tell me that I want my daughter to imitate or duplicate this type of foul language? This is supposed to be a stand-up a person in our community that I'm supposed to endorse and stand with? Are you serious? Is this what you want your daughter to represent? Is this what you want your daughter to imitate, to emulate? See, I've never said nothing about Mechee X until she said something about me. But now, since she keeps saying stuff about me, let's talk about it. If we're talking about leading the community, and that's if you give a fool money, all he's going to do is, or she going to do is destroy themselves. But if you teach a person character and respect, that can pass on through the whole community, and we become a community that can trust each other, that can build with each other, that can truly establish ourselves as a dominant force. Telling you get off of man D and all of that stuff. You're too old for that. You're way too old for that. And you supposed to, nobody supposed to say nothing. No, you are a YouTuber. You are a vlogger. And whatever you say, any vlogger can say something. So when people say that goofy thing, oh, you got her name in your video. Yep. And many people got mine and theirs. Do I care? Nope. Because that's what comes with being a YouTuber. People going to lie on you. People going to slander you. People going to make up stuff. People going to try to make their stuff fly into the algorithms with your name. That just comes with it. Who cares? You know how many people making videos about me today? You know how many people live streaming about me today? I do not care. What I care about is getting the message to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me block these people real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Jag the Diva out of here. Block them real quick. See, I don't deal with cult people like this. Anastasia, I try to rock with GS because of Queen, but I can't support this disrespectful. A man should never be disrespectful to a woman. Man, listen, we're not talking about disrespectful to a woman. We're talking about principle here. But you get out of here. You go home now. You go on out here now. You go home now. See, we're talking about principle here. Our respect is the truth. You feel what I'm saying? Our respect is the truth. Our respect is not to a sex or an identity of sex. Our respect is the truth. The truth is king on Moorish World TV. Truth is king on Moorish World TV. Truth is queen. Truth is God on Moorish World TV. Truth is not a friend, but truth is our friend. No, truth is our friend. The only friend we have here on Moorish World TV is the truth. That's it. We don't have personalities. It's not a male. It's not a female. It's not because you gave $20 or you gave $1,000. It's all for truth. That's what it's all about. I see my bro. We want all the smoke in the building tonight. So family, listen, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this because see, what she should have did is when I said there was going to be a ceasefire with me and Mechee X for 6 months, she should have been intelligent enough just to leave it alone. That wasn't trying to get some comrade to fight against Tariq Nasheed. Are you crazy? Do you really think I need you to hooping and hollering, cussing, and concert to my deep research on Tariq Nasheed? Are you that arrogant and goofy to believe that I need your hollering and cussing in conjunction to what my deep research reveals about Tariq Nasheed? Do you really believe that? Sis, you do not make an addition to this research on Moorish World TV with your screaming and cussing. That's not an addition. That's not a plus to what we do here. This is for critical thinkers here. This is for critical thinkers. This is not for emotional thinkers. You are emotional. You're going to cuss me out tomorrow. Do I care? Absolutely not. We don't do emotion over here. We do critical thinking and critical analysis to find out who's who amongst us. And we don't care who don't like it. We don't care who don't like it. The Moorish World citizens do not care who don't like it. We're going to critically analyze Taharka Bey. We're going to critically analyze if you come for me and I put you on the big screen, Mechee X. We're going to critically analyze everything. You're a loudmouth YouTuber. Don't get mad when somebody analyzes you. It's like Tariq Nasheed. He gets mad. Y'all are two of the same. Y'all are two of the same. Y'all try to analyze everybody, but the moment somebody analyzes you, you cry foul. Have y'all noticed that? Y'all ever noticed that? Her and Tariq are two of the same people. You can analyze everybody you want, Tariq Nasheed, but the moment somebody analyzes you, you start saying, oh, that's the feds. Oh, that's an op. Oh, the feds put them up to it. Now, Mechee X, she says, I wasn't going to say nothing to him, but he just calling my name because he wanted me on his show. That's how fast I kicked you off the show. What I want you on the show for? You're not an asset to me. He was trying to get me on my show. If I was trying to get you on your show, don't you think I would have been a little bit more calm to keep you here? You're not an asset to me. You're not an asset to Moorish World TV. You really believe that? Are you insane? This is how YouTube goes to you people head. He been doing all of that just to get me on this show. You crazy. You crazy.
Let me tell you something. I would have 3 people in here talking to logically than to have 1,000 or 2,000 in here cursing, acting like a plumb fool, which my daughter or people who look up to me as father to look at. No, actually, she threatened to leave, and I used the kick out button. She threatened to leave, and I used the kick out button. That's how she left. Now, it's all circumstantial. Now, so let's finish up. Let's finish up because we ain't gonna finish yet. She shouldn't have called me out. Now listen. Listen to this.
Girl, Nature Boy was on. Then I haven't said anything about Taharka, right? I want y'all to know the reason that I did not move forward with the suit is because of my brother Q Butter. Q said, let me talk to him, Meech. And he talked to this man. And he told this man, like, leave my sister alone.
Q Butter didn't say that. Q Butter reached out to me and said, what's the beef, bro? What's the beef, bro? And stop putting Q Butter in this. Q Butter is an honorable brother and reached out to me to try to bring this to a peaceful resolution. That's what Q Butter did. Don't make it more than what it is. Q Butter honorably tried to bring this to a peaceful resolution because he's a friend of yours and I consider him a friend of mine. But let's be clear. Let's be clear. You're always latching on to somebody. Where is your grassroots at? Where is your original organization at? You talk about these other organizations that you support. You latch on to people. You latch on to people, and then you try to make that be verification that you are in a struggle. No, 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 no. You latch on to Brother Q Butter School, which I hope you give a lot of donations because that's a beautiful school. And then you lock on to other organizations. And you tag along to qualify you as being fighting oppression. But these organizations already exist. They predate you. Show me what you're doing. See, anybody can join the NAACP. Anybody can join NOI. Anybody can join this, that, and the other that's already started. And I encourage them to do so. But in that same breath, where is your stomping grounds? Here in Baltimore, we are establishing the Alliance for Political Accountability. That's a political wing to try to get political resources for those in the most impoverished areas. Here in Baltimore, we are moving towards to get the contracts, to get the graffiti off the wall, to get the alleys clean, and pay the young drug dealers, squeegee boys, and whoever stands around the corner all day, where they can supplement or make equal or more amount than they make on the corner. That's a little bit different than what you do. It's a little bit different. Is it in full swing yet? Absolutely not. So when people start talking about what you're doing, don't look for me on the internet to show you what I'm doing. Because there's people here in Baltimore that need it more than people on the internet need to hear it. It's just a whole bunch of talk on the internet. I appreciate some of the things that you're doing. But don't get too big for your britches. Don't get too big for your britches.
I appreciate some of that stuff that you're doing. I could appreciate you support Brother Q. I appreciate you support the brothers in the D. Don't get too big for your britches. So when I talk about scamming, let's be clear one more time. Let's be clear one more time. I'm speaking to the principle that you will draw people to endorse as well as patronize known white supremacists just to make $1. When there is an alternative. When there is an alternative. Remember, you make over 6 figures. Remember that, right? See, when you start saying stuff like that, you give a person like me the ability to hold you to it. Because when you start saying, I make 6 figures and I just spend too much money, but you endorsing something from Europeans when you don't have to. See, we have to a degree, use these cell phones that we don't produce to a degree. But you don't have to endorse a white supremacist company. That's not how I'm defining scamming. No, that's not what I'm saying. Maybe you can't hear too good. What I'm saying is it's disingenuous to scream that you're fighting white supremacists and you're funneling money right to the white supremacists. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And when we talk about scamming, I'll say it again. I never said she scammed. People sent me receipts that said that she was taking their money. Now, if she was taking money for the black agenda and the black agenda was no longer in existence or having conferences, is that a scam? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's not scamming, but I'm going to ask you this. Enough said entertainment. If she is taking money for the Black Agenda conferences and she's not having Black Agenda conferences, is that a scam or not? You're quick to say that's not scamming, though. I want you to answer this for me, because I can go pull the video and we can earmark the dates. We can show where the money was being taken, and we can show that there was no more conferences. Is that what you want to talk about? And then the funny part is how people always throwing race into the game. Everybody always throwing race into the game. A scam is a scam. Yeah, we're going to finish this good tonight. Family, the Jive Turkey Awards, the link is in the comment section. You know what I mean? The link is in the comment section. That's right. We turning up on Sunday. Listen to this. Unbelievable to me. Watch this.
You haven't apologized to me, Taharka. You said, I think me and Meechie got off on the wrong foot. Me and you never got off on any foot because I never said anything to you. I never wanted to deal with you. And it's like, because the more I wouldn't pay you any attention, you kept bombarding me like you was trying to force me for some clout to come on your show.
Look at her. Just embellishing. Crying to the people. You should have left that alone, Meechie. You should have just left that alone. Big B, Tennessee. Maybe you can't hear too much. I say where there's an alternative. Big B, Tennessee. I say where there's an alternative. What is the alternative to YouTube to communicate and to have vlog shows? What's the alternative, Big B, Tennessee? I say where there is an alternative, Big B. I want you to pay attention. See, it seems to me that people that watch Tariq Nasheed, Mechee X, and those type, their attention span is really kind of messed up. I have a short attention span too. That's why I don't multitask. I have a very short attention span. That's why I don't. When I do something, I zone all the way in on it. I zone all the way in because I said where there's an alternative, and he's like, You know what I'm saying? Let me show you something. Give me 1 second. Let me give you a full Let me tell you something. And I'm about to put this in your demonstration real quick. What I need you to know is this. That if you want to, hold up. All right. On the comment section, okay, I'm going to give you this link right here. Give you this link right here where you can get some brotherly and sisterly owned food kits. All right. Let me show you this here. One second. Let me screenshot it real quick. Because obviously it doesn't take but a little bit of research. Okay. So listen, there is no reason not to do your homework and your research when you're talking about oppression and liberation. You know what I'm saying? Go to Jolliffe Mama. Let me screen share real quick. And this is just one, and I just pulled this up real fast because I wasn't prepared to do this. Go to Jolliffe Mama, suya or vegan Jolliffe burrito meal. They're prepackaged to be preserved and saved. And there's many other companies out here that does the same thing. That's owned by us. You know what I'm saying? There's many other companies that do the same. So what I'm saying is they are alternatives than supporting white supremacists just for $1. That's just like back in the day. The dope boy giving away turkeys for Thanksgiving after he done killed everybody with crack all year. And people congratulating the dope. Lil Blue and them gave away 1,000 turkeys. Well, they killed 1,000 people with crack. Lil Blue them, they just gave away some hams. But they didn't sold dope. They didn't shot people in the community. Let me say the Lawrence Ward again. I said where there's an alternative. So there are any streaming platforms owned by us. Not that I know of, and the ones that I've tried to use, they're not seamless enough. They're just not. They haven't reached that quality yet. I know people that own streaming platforms, but they're just not up to the streaming seamless quality yet. They're just not there yet. But once it's there, I'll be there. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there. So the point that I'm making is, you know what I mean? Who do I want to do? What do I want to do in life? Do I want to go to Jolliffe Foods, or do I want to go to the Patriot people? What do I want to do? I got to make my mind up. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I'm going to go to the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You can get some Patriot stuff right here. There you go. That picture alone would turn me off. I'm going to go to the Patriots. That's what we're going to do. But then, while I'm not on the Patriots, I'm going to talk about white supremacy. I'm going to talk about white supremacy. I'm going to talk about grifting. I'm going to talk about all of this stuff. See, that's the difference between Moorish World TV. No one up here on Moorish World TV can ever say I've tried to sell you something. Many people ask for the shirts that I wear. Many people ask for the hats that I wear. Very rarely do I say, do you want to buy something? Very rarely. So if I ask for the support of the people in order to put a milestone in this race of people trying to kick you to the curb because you're telling the truth and the people support, then that is what we call, that's a praise of law. In other words, what I'm saying is this. Every time I ask somebody for support, I say, please don't do it if you're not able to do it. Make sure you take care of your family. I don't make you feel guilty like it's COVID and that if you don't get this package, you're going to need it in the long run. I don't make pretend that. I don't make pretend like it's the end of the world and if you don't support, then all else going to fail, all else going to die. I don't do that. But you are selling this stuff. Here, let me show you. This is what you do. This is what you do. I don't do this. I'm different. I don't do this. This is what you do.
If you so happy to follow a nigga because they're paid and you want to live the life they live, stop jocking these niggas. Stop riding their dick and enroll in my classes. And enroll in my classes. And enroll in my classes. And enroll in my dick and enroll in my classes coming up this Sunday because I'm not bringing it back for.
And enroll in my classes because I'm not bringing it up. Now you tell me what that is. She ain't been school, be no teacher. She ain't got no certificate to be no teacher. She ain't did none of that. And I'm not saying that you need none of that, but listen to it. Listen to it. Enroll in my classes. Enroll in my classes. I'm telling you, these type of people seek the least of intelligence among us. They seek out the least intelligent among us. And when you tell the least intelligent among us to wake up, they want to fight you from their slumber. You know what I'm saying? You wake somebody up while they're sleeping. You wake them up and they start swinging and fighting. That's why they mad at me. Because I'm waking them up. I'm waking them up. They don't want to wake up yet. They like, let me sleep. Let me sleep. I've already slept 3 hours. I need to get 5 more to get my 8 in. See what I'm saying? Look at that. She's an awesome teacher. Buy her class and maybe you'll learn something. In fact, I'd rather go get it from the mud. That's it. I mean, I'd rather go get it from the mud. Because most of this what people teaches, you actually can Google it for yourself. Most of the stuff that people are teaching on the internet, all they did was do a Google search and put it all together. Do you realize that? Do you realize that? Glamour Vintage. Do you realize that most of what these Google teachers teach, all they do is do Google searches and find out something that have worked for other people and put it together and sell it to you? Do you even realize that? That's all they do. These people haven't went and did no deep research, no deep analysis. They done made a few dollars off of this and that, and then they sell it back to you. That's all they do. Let me show you. Let me give you an example. Let me show you something for real. I'm gonna put you on some game, Queen, real quick. Let me show you something real quick. If you wanted to, right? If you wanted to, Queen. If you wanted to, Queen, you can start develop your own course. Top free course authoring software. You can build your own course. Now, this is the entry level, $470. But guess what? This one is $399. This one is free. You can build your own course and you can fake like you are a master in it. And you could fake like you're a master in it because a sucker is born every day on the internet, unfortunately. But we are Moorish World TV. If you would leave me alone, you ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Absolutely. And I Want All the Smoke called it. What she does is do nothing but drop ship for other companies. She does what I showed Maurice Salome does. He get people products, product placement, and you don't know anything about the owner. You don't know anything about the quality of the product. You don't know nothing. You just have a website built, and if you have any influence, then you send people to that website. They buy it, and you get a cut. That's all that is. That's all that is. You can find companies right now that will provide you with a free website to put your name on it, and you would appear to be selling something that you own, when in fact you might only get 20% of what it's sold for. That's all she's doing. She should give that away. She shouldn't sell that as a class. I would give that away. Let me put you on with something. I give that away. I'm not selling that. That's the point that I'm making. I give information away. I'm not selling that. That's all I'm talking about. So it may not be a scam, so to say, but what I'm telling you, it is predatory business tactics. It's using the ignorance amongst us as our victim. We're looking for the ignorant to buy into something. And I guarantee you, the few that made money is nothing in comparison to those who lost money. And somebody said she's giving free classes too. Well, let me tell you something. And I'm not going to condemn everything that she does, but I will tell you this. Be careful of things that are free, because there's a price tag on everything in this world. Be careful when someone say it is free. There's nothing free in this world. You might pay on the back end, but you will pay. If someone giving you something that makes money, very few is genuinely giving you something for free, especially through the internet. Now, if you meet somebody on the ground and they teach you auto mechanics, that might be different. Come here, young boy, let me show you how to put these brakes on. That might be different. Come here, sis, let me show you how to do these eyelashes. That might be different. But on the internet, don't you go for that free stuff. Don't you dare go for that free stuff on the internet, because on the back end, that's what it's going to cost you. That's what it's going to cost you. On the internet, you don't know these people. I'm trying to tell you, this is just how it work on the back end. Don't nobody have to believe me. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, now, I'm not even going to address too much more. Family, let me do this real quick. Family. The Jive Turkey Awards, we're going to have some honorable mentions. Let me see if I can just throw a few up there real quick. Anybody want to hit the link? Y'all got to come and be respectful. We got some honorable mentions. That's why the Jive Turkey Awards going to be on Sunday. We're gonna let everybody eat their bird. We're gonna let everybody eat their bird, and then we're gonna kick back. Everybody get back home from seeing their family, and then we're gonna have some honorable mentions of the Jive Turkey Awards. Man, we got some people that's acting real crazy around here. So that's one of the honorable mentions we'll be mentioned. I just discovered this. This is an honorable mention. Oh my goodness, we got quite a few honorable mentions, family. The Jive Turkey Awards are going to be off the chain. You hear what I say? You hear what I say? Hey, I'm putting the poll up for the Jive Turkey Awards tomorrow. Tomorrow, the poll will be up for the Jive Turkey Awards, family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, hold up. I got a few more I want to drop on you. I'm telling you, the Jive Turkey Awards going to be something. Hold up 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to drop a few more on you. We got, let me drop a few more. Y'all don't know what this stuff is about yet, but, man, we're going to tell about these scams. We're going to talk about these people that's just doing all the crazy stuff. And let me say this. I will say this. And I'm going to say it one last time. I'm going to say it one last time. So let me just say it. Let me get it off. Sister Mechee X, I have no beef with you. All right? I know that your feelings are hurt only because I out YouTubed you with slick talk. And I show receipts with fact talk. That's it. I have no beef with you. Stop bringing my name up. I want to see you do good. You do good work. Yeah, you do good work. Keep doing good work. Who is that? Keep doing good work. You do good work. I want to just do good work. You do good things. I like some of your work. You do some good work. You do good work. Woo, Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming, and woo! Now, just keep doing good work. I like some of you. She do good work over there. Who that? Who that? You do good work. You do good work. That's right. And we're gonna have to and we're gonna have the new Moochie Bear. Woo! Y'all wait for the new Moochie Bear coming. Y'all remember that? Oh my God. Oh my God. But look, all right, let me get some of these sneak previews real quick. So let me get up here. Let me sit down a little bit. There we go. So listen, we're going to talk about this. How many people believe that some of this, there is a lot going on in Haiti, and it's been going on for a minute. We're going to talk about that. See, this is years and years ago. See, Haiti didn't just start. You see that? You see that? Haiti didn't just start. We're going to talk about that. Why is there so many younger pictures of those associated with Haiti? Y'all know who that was? Huh? See, this goes way back. This goes way back. This goes back, where it's a lot of suspicion that should be raised at some point about certain relationships. Where did they come from? How long have they been? What's going on? There should be certain suspicions. You follow me? There should be certain suspicions, and somebody need to start asking the tough questions. All right? Somebody need to be asking the tough questions. Also, family, I don't know if y'all remember, but You know, we also are going to be highlighting, if y'all might don't know this person, but y'all going to love this story probably. We're also going to be highlighting, there was a person called the Research Ninja. Oh man. So we're going to have a segment called How to Catch a Lunatic. There's going to be a segment called How to Catch a Lunatic. And this segment is about a person that's hiding behind the icons. You know, you see this all the time where people never show their faces and then they're forced to show their face. Well, I want to show you how to catch a lunatic. That segment right there is going to be the most intriguing segment of the Jive Turkey Awards. This will be approximately 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be approximately 4-hour show, you know, and you will be able to come back and see it again. But the segment of How to Catch a Lunatic, you don't want to miss it. This is going to be so amazing that you are going to be like, what in the world is Taharka doing? Who is Mechee Bear? Mechee Bear did some amazing research so we can corner this lunatic, and we got this lunatic. We got the lunatic. The lunatic is in the straitjacket right now, guarded by pit bulls and eating Mechee Bear's liverwurst sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be talking about that. What else we got here? Let me see what else we got. We got a bunch of stuff going on. Let me see. I'm going to highlight this stuff. So yeah. So in another thing, let me show you one more. I know I might get in trouble. That's why I don't want to do too much here. You know what I mean? But you will enjoy it. And I'm telling you, it's 4 hours. And yes, there is research fees going on. Don't worry about that. We're going to keep these swindlers up out of here. But let me show you one more. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you quite a few more. Let me show you some stuff that we're doing here. Downloads. Bam. So we're going to show you how far this goes back. You know what I mean? We're going to show you this goes back. Family, y'all have to be careful with this, family. All right? Because this is going to really shake up everything. You know what I mean? Nothing is conclusive. I will say that. Nothing is conclusive. But I'll tell you what. All of this going over in Haiti. You follow what I'm saying? There you go. All of this going over in Haiti. You think it's a game? It's not a game. This stuff needs to be addressed. You know what I mean? I'm putting it on the line. I'm risking. I'm putting it on the line because I already know that these people are not who they say they are. You follow me? So I'm putting it on the line. I'm putting it on the line. I'm putting it on the line. And we got the picture with, guess who else in Haiti? See what I'm saying? Family, it's way bigger than YouTube. Y'all heard my new song? It's way bigger than YouTube. Family, listen. This is serious stuff. This is serious stuff. We're talking about children. We're talking about adults. We're talking about, this is serious stuff here. And you think I want to mix it with someone hooping and hollering and screaming and cussing, talking out the side of their neck, trying to express a point and trying to explain that their legs are not skinny, their legs are chubby? You think I really want to put that next to this research here? I wasn't trying to be on your team. I was trying to leave you alone and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? 1 second. I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to leave it alone and keep it pushing. But you didn't want to leave it alone. That's not what you wanted to do. What you wanted to do is, you know what I mean? What you wanted to do is, you wanted to continue, you wanted it to go on. And so now that it's going on, Now that it's going on, don't cry now. I didn't call you out. You know what I mean? But back to my point. And when we look at this Haiti thing, look in your corner right there. Now, man, this is deeper than rap. Look in the corner right there. This is way deeper than rap, family. This is deeper than a blog show. This is like something you've never seen before. You know what I mean? This is like you've never seen before. You hear what I said? Look in the corner, in the left-hand corner, in the right-hand corner, I'm sorry. In the right-hand corner, in Haiti. You follow me? Now, once again, this is what they're scared of. This is why he said that I'm a sex offender. He think I'm gonna be scared and shut up. He think I'm gonna be scared and shut up. He think I'm gonna be scared and shut up. But I'm only showing you pictures. I'm only showing you pictures. I didn't accuse him of anything. But the young sister over there in the right, I ain't accused nobody of nothing. I'm just showing you pictures. Family, the Jive Turkey Awards will be Sunday at 8 p.m. And it's going to be serious. It's going to be serious. I'm going to drop the commercial tomorrow. And from there, we getting busy. All right? I'm telling you, it's way bigger than what you think. And when I say Jive Turkey, all the years leading up to now, it was funny. And it's still going to have some fun to it. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, you talking about pulling on some heartstrings, this will probably tug on your heartstrings. Some of it. Some of it is going to shock you. So tomorrow, I will drop the prelude to the Jive Turkey Awards, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. Anybody want to come in and now let me say this. Now I'm gonna do this. Counselor Cone, thank you. I'm gonna do this. Everybody look at me right now and hear what I gotta say. Mechee X, I have no beef with you. I will not make another video about you. I will only respond as I have in the past if you say something about me. From this day forward, I will not make any videos about you. This wasn't my intentions today. Until you brought it up, called me punk MFers last night. You call me punk MFers. You say I'm begging for 20 and 30. I ain't asked nobody for no 20. I ain't put no money on it. You made this stuff up. That I'm begging for $20. I need $1,000. Oh, it's $1,500. That's when I pulled it up online, Meechie. So I'm saying, just don't say nothing about me. I won't say nothing about you, and we go our separate ways. But the moment that you say something about me, I will respond. And that's only fair. Initially, I responded to you because you said something to me because I was researching Grandmaster Jay. If you wouldn't have said nothing to me, I would have never said nothing to you. That's not my fight. Me and you are in two different lanes. We're not fighting the same cause. It's not my fight. So I'm just asking you, don't say nothing about me, and I won't say nothing about you. Carry on with your good work, and I'll carry on with mine,
And that's that. Because if you wouldn't have said that last night, because I've been bigging you up lately, not to try to pull you on my team, but to at least show to YouTubers, subscribers, and the Moorish World TV citizens that I can let stuff go. But you couldn't let it go. You couldn't let it go. You couldn't wait to think that I was trying to bring you in my good graces so you could try to pap. But you got me twisted. You got me twisted. I wasn't trying to bring you in my good graces. I wasn't trying to bring you on the platform. I wasn't trying to be friends, partners, or comrades. I was literally putting it out there, principally, that it's not that serious. And the words that I was using, oh, it's a ceasefire. You know, maybe we got off on the wrong foot. I was indirectly saying that it's not that serious. So if you cannot decipher something that simple, that the Grand Sheik is over here saying it's not that serious, and you take that as, now it's my turn to just swing on them. Like if I'm saying I'm chilling, don't think that's an opportunity to swing on me. Just chill. That was what I was doing. When I was saying, yeah, Mechee X, she did that. But you couldn't see that. You couldn't see that. You have to go back and watch the show. I didn't make unfounded accusation. I showed the receipts. I mean, but you didn't see that. You couldn't decipher and see what I was doing. I wasn't trying to team up with you or partner up with you for no Tariq Nasheed. That's not what I was doing. I never did that. Mechee Bear, Moorish World TV citizens, and the team is solid. I wasn't trying to do that. And from this day forward, I'm not going to make any comments about you. I could care less at this point. But if you do, just know that I will respond as I always do. And that goes for anybody. I will respond, but I pick my battles. If you are a person that's trying to use my name and sensationalize my name to build a channel, I probably won't respond. I probably won't. If you come up with all sorts of accusations, and I don't care. I don't care. Let me say this before I go. Let me ask you a question, family. How many people in this chat by the show of sevens are spiritualists? And when I say spiritual, I mean are spiritual people, but really look up to true freedom fighters of your understanding. Press a 7. Spiritual people, meaning that you ain't really into no religion, you ain't really into no cultural things outside of maybe indigenous Africa or whatever, but what you really do is look up to true freedom fighters. Press a 7. How many people in here are Christian, God-fearing people? Also throw up a 7. How many people are Muslim? How many people are religious type of people? Throw up a 7. I want to explain something to you. If you are a spiritual person and you follow true freedom fighters, then you already know that they endure the abuses from the people that they come to free. Then you already know that. If you are a Christian and you study the life of Jesus, then you know that it was his own people that turned him over to Pilate. Pilate wanted to release him, but his own people wanted him crucified. If you're a Muslim, you know that Muhammad people is the people that ran him out of Mecca and Medina, and he had to run to Ethiopia. It's always the people that you come to wake up
that ultimately try to destroy you. And because I understand that, I signed up for this. Whether it's on the social media front or whether it's on the ground, I know what history says about Buddha. Buddha came to his own people of India, and his food was poisoned, and that's how Buddha transitioned. Garvey came to millions of us in America, and they let the European put them in a cell and get out the cell, and they waved them off as they shipped them off to Europe. Prophet Noble Drew Ali was the first to teach in a constructive, organized manner identity here in America. And they stabbed him right in front of Unity Hall. People who wore fezzes. You see? Peter was Jesus' right-hand man. But guess what? When the people came, Peter got low. What am I saying? I'm saying that what Taharka Bey is doing, it has the same impression on the universe that the universe have had on our ancestors that is happening now. I must endure attacks. I must be called things like a sexual thumb, whatever they say, an abuse. They must do this. If they don't do that, it's not consistent with true freedom fighting. It's not consistent. The most consistent thing that we can see in history is that true freedom fighters endured the most egregious abuses from their own people. It was never the oppressor. It was never the oppressor that destroyed the freedom fighter by themselves. It was always the people that delivered the freedom fighter to the oppressor. And so it doesn't change in this age of social media and this camera and this square that we're looking at. When true freedom fighting is on board, opposition is at an all-time high. Character assassination, threats, all sorts of this. It must happen. And just because it's right here through this lens, don't take it lightly that this is just another YouTube show and another YouTube platform. There is some real truth coming out here that is bothering the universe. And when I'm saying that it's bothering the universe, it is shaking up the universe of our mind. It's making us question everything. It's making us turn into researchers. It's making us consider, was I doing what's right? It's making people to say, oh, I'm so angry. It's kind of like the story where Jesus, he had to deliver his people from the devil that was with him, and he threw the devil into the pigs. In other words, people get so grumpy, people get so mad, but that's the lower self. That's the lower energy in them. And the ultimate goal is to get that lower energy out them and throw it into the swine. But until then, you're going to have people making videos. You're going to have people accusing me of this, that, and the third. You're going to have people going crazy. And until we that subscribe to the truth can take that devil out of our people and throw it into a swine and let the swine run off the cliff, we ain't doing nothing. We shaking up the universe. Every thought, every word that comes out our mouth is energy. And this energy is a ripple in the wave of time. Is a ripple in the wave of time. And when that ripple goes out into that universe, it shakes up everything. Whether it's just a Taharka Bey here, or whether it's you in your home, whether it's you in your job, whether it's you leading a mass number of people, when truth comes out, it sends a wave into the universe and it shakes the lower vibration to its knees.
And if anything, and if anybody is living in a low vibration, they will not like me. They will not like me because I am going to serve them this work and I'm going to do it with a smile. I'm going to take all the abuses and I'm going to shake it off like it's nothing because I'm fortified. I'm protected. I'm in a safe space. It's going to be all good. This man, he always got coming. But he said, Troll, wait a minute, GS. I'm eating swine tomorrow. Equal chitlins in hand. So, family, this is not just a YouTube show, and I don't want to preach to you. This is just not a YouTube show. This is a show to awaken the sleeping dead. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to awake the sleeping dead at all costs. And I want to thank Mechee X for even hitting the link. But I will promise you, my intentions was not to have a show about Mechee X ever again. That wasn't that. And so I'm going to say again, Mechee X. Mechee X. If you feel like I wronged you, if you feel like I am in error, I don't mind talking to you offline, but I don't need to talk to you offline. But don't go online and don't think I'm going to respond offline. No, I'm going to respond right where it starts. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have no beef, man. I don't have no beef whatsoever. I wish she wouldn't even mention my name last night, and I wish nobody would have sent me that video. I wish she wouldn't have. I wish that she were able to control herself to the point of like, man, I'm not dealing with him. I wish that she didn't, because I will respond, but I pick my battles on who to respond to. You little up and coming channels, get your views up, get your subscribership up, get your influence up, and I'll respond to you too. But right now, nah, I ain't got time. I see my sister Kelly X in the building. Kelly X, that's my sister right there. Me and Kelly X been through many battles, and this is what I like about Sister Kelly X. Sister Kelly X disagree with me on one of the main shows, which I'm not even going to mention, but guess what? We can disagree and still be brothers and sisters. And until we get to that point, we ain't nothing but a Negro. That's it. We ain't nothing but Negroes. So, in closing out, I got to do it with one of my favorite intros. Now, Mechee X, you called me out last night, so I'm going to close it out with this.
Motherfuckers who have what you want. Why don't you take all that energy and go in and get what the fuck you
Man, what you about to do? No.
Based on the person they are instead of what the fuck
Man, I'm probably gonna get up and see what's going on.
Is she still out there yelling?
Yeah, she cussing too. Somebody got her mad. Who's she talking about? Dr. Graham? That J guy? Yeah, she's still defending him.
I don't understand.
I was watching the videos with her. Yeah, he clearly a fraud. Anyway, I'll be trying to be respectful not to go out there while she talking that stuff, man, but I gotta go find me something to eat, man. You going?
Heck no, I ain't going. She ain't cussing me out.
Well, I'm going. Man, you sure? Yeah, I'm going. I don't know. I think you should think. Man, come back.
Because he would not be in this situation.
Come on, man, come back. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, come back.
In there, first of all, fuck out of people. I'm convinced I'll praise people who have money. I think that's what it
I ain't
is.
worrying about that lady, man.
If Grandmaster Day was in the Bahamas
here just cussing.
with some hoes, you know, showing y'all he out here with a lovely lady. He out here, you know, getting it in. He had on a mink coat, and he was sliding
future.
No, I'm just playing. But if he was out here with all this money, y'all would be all up his ass.
Y'all see me, people?
Oh, shoot, he got money.
I'm right here.
Y'all love niggas with money. Or the broke bitches that live in houses and shit on themselves.
What's up?
Me bag. Y'all like either real broke or y'all like rich motherfuckers. But that's y'all appeal to these people. It really is. And I think it's sad. You vicariously living through other niggas.
Anyway.
Let me go ahead and plug this in. If you so happy to follow a nigga because they're paid and you want to live the life they live, stop jocking these niggas. Stop riding their dick and enroll in my classes coming up this Sunday because I'm not bringing it back for a while. I'm going to take a motherfucking break. Shout out to my students in the chat. Rodina, I believe I saw her in there earlier. Peace. Rodina took the class.
I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. I be that more you gon' remember. Taharka Bey front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. That's right. I be that more you gon' remember. Taharka Bey front line till the law call my number. You a friend of the Moors, then you a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies, now hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I'm speaking about the prophet over Drew Ali, who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the mountains, Mississippi, and Quebec. Told you you wasn't black, proved it was straight fact. You tripping off trucks, you need to be tripping off that. Now here we go again, acting like you a slave.
Family, see y'all tonight, 9:30. Let's go.
I be that more you gon' remember. I'ma be that more you gon' remember. I be that more you gon' remember. Taharka Bey front line till the law